I never know what to do or say. I'm always so awkward. Alright, good morning everybody. It's another beautiful day here at the ranch. We are back in the kitchen again, and today I have a very special guest. My mom has flown out from Florida to help us with some canning. Today we're going to be doing some apple butter. This is actually the second batch of apple butter that we're working on. So we had a bunch of wild apple trees out front that we got some less than beautiful apples, but they make a pretty nice apple butter. So we're going to be working on that. We're going to use the peels on. We're just going to core them and quarter them and put them in the Instant Pot. So it's a really simple, easy recipe, and it doesn't take too much effort. At least I didn't think so.
Yeah.
So this is going to be apple cider vinegar. You take your cores and your peels, if you were actually peeling your apples, and put them all in sugar water and let it ferment for a couple of weeks. So with the apple cider vinegar, you let it ferment with the cores for a week or two, and then you take all the stuff out and then let it continue to ferment. So the recipe calls for 5 pounds of tomatoes.
I think those are apples.
So the recipe calls for 5 pounds of apples. We didn't weigh anything. We just kind of filled the Instant Pot with what we got. Like I said, this is the second batch today. So we're gonna put it on the Instant Pot. You put it on pressure cook on high for 5 minutes, and then let it naturally vent. Let that pressure cook for 5 minutes, let it vent for 20, and come back in a little bit.
Didn't put any water in?
Didn't put any water in. Alright, so you're supposed to put a quarter cup of water in the bottom so it doesn't burn. Meanwhile, we're going to work on the apple cider vinegar. So you just take your cores, and then you mix water. Obviously, anytime you use fermenting stuff, you're supposed to try and use non-chlorinated water. I guess it does something to the fermentation, I'm not sure. So for every cup of water, you're supposed to mix a tablespoon of sugar. And then you want to make sure everything stays below the water line. this cup, like so. And then cover it up with some cheesecloth. Keep critters out.
Do you need an extra hand?
So then we'll leave this to ferment for 2 weeks. Okay, so it's been about 4 hours for the apple butter that has been sitting on slow cooker. So we're just getting our jars prepped. We're doing just a hot water bath, just to make sure your jars are not gonna break when you put hot stuff inside. So now we are going to put them in the hot water bath for 10 minutes and pull them out and let them set for 24 hours and they're done. So that's our homemade apple butter. Everyone, thanks for watching. Bye.